Action, bitches.
Yo, you know exactly what it is, man. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment.
Yeah.
It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High. I got my man Monk Money in the building.
Man, you know what it is. You know I stand this bitch.
No, for sure. I thought you were about to say something clever.
I was, and then
you
just
couldn't come up with nothing.
Nah, it was there. I just didn't. It didn't sound
like
smooth enough.
Sometimes.
It didn't sound smooth enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
It be like that sometimes, dog. Shout out to Armani, checked in early. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sonya. It's Sonya or Sonya, I'm not sure. But I know it's one of the two. She making salmon, shrimp, rice, and broccoli though.
Ooh.
So, right. Money is a foodie, so you gotta. That shit better be straight, or you gonna clown your ass.
Hell yeah.
What up, though, Sandra? She just checked in. She said, "My hubby." Oh, you answering the question already? Oh no, we ain't ready.
We ain't ready yet.
We ain't ready for that yet, though. Thanks for checking us out, though.
But we'll read it. We'll read it in a minute.
We gonna read it in a minute, though. But it is Social Media Thursday, so don't forget, if you do got social media, make sure you hit us on Twitter and Instagram. Hit up my man Real Monk Money, and of course myself at Hood Howard Stern. We got the phone lines working today too, so you can call in too. And I think they working. Let me take a look because I might have. Yeah, so we didn't turn them on yet.
So
we get ready to turn the mics on for the phone line in just a moment though. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Let's see. We about to tune them in right now. There it is. You can probably hear us calling in right now. Let me see. Check 1, check 2. We in the building. We early as hell. I'm excited.
We ain't early. We on time, boy.
Right, we on time. So shit, what's been going on with y'all? We got a couple minutes.
Nothing too much, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you know what I do. I keep it low to the floor like that.
Yeah,
started this new gig, bro. I ain't really had no time to do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing I really can do is come here on Thursdays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the only day I got off right now. But
and we all appreciate that.
Yeah. But other than that, bro, just working hard, man. You know, I went to see Avengers today. That shit was dope. I ain't gonna spoil it for the people who haven't saw it, but that shit was dope. It was kind of sad at the end and shit.
Kind of sad at the end.
Man, kind of though. I almost got broken into tears, and you know, tears don't come out my face.
Gigi, what up though? Why she give us the finger, bro?
She always do it though.
Anyway, dog. What up though?
What up though?
Give us the finger, shit. Anyway, but so you watched that shit?
Yeah.
Fake Monk Money at Suburb Howard Stern. Oh shit, that's fucked up.
You get it right back, man.
That's how she feel. That's fucked up, dog. What else been going on with you, dog? Shit, that's about it.
That's about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Working. You know what I mean? I ain't really got no time to do anything else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just try to study my craft as much as I can. Stay on point.
Craft.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Other than that.
That's what's up.
Nothing really going on, but that was what's going on.
Okay, that's what's up, dog.
What's popping with you though?
Me myself, dog. Just trying to finish up on my project. You know what I'm saying? Book signing coming up June 1st. Don't forget, if you're in the Detroit area, make sure you go down to Page's Bookshop and support my my novel signing and release on June 1st. That's from 7:30 till 9 o'clock. Page's Bookshop is on Grand River. That's down in the Rosedale Park. Ain't that what you call it? Yeah, Rosedale Park area. All the information is on my on the website, flipside-inc.com, as well as on this Facebook page, so you can make sure you check it out. But don't fret though, because even if you ain't in the Detroit area, you can still buy a book, dog. Just PayPal, you know what I'm talking about? Send me that Cash App. All the information is right there too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mail it right to you, and you still go get the autograph. So it's all gangster. You feel me? But outside of that, man, that's really about it. Just trying to get that shit together. And of course, June 1st is my birthday, too. So even if you didn't want a book, come down and buy a book anyway for my birthday. All right. And I'm taking birthday cards, too. I take them, too. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to put nothing in them unless you want to. I take that, too. I'm not going to turn down shit with my collar. You understand what I'm saying?
Talking about.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Getting that shit together. Shit. What else going on, dog? That's really about it. We finally got some motherfucking heat in the den shit.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who that? Shani? Is that Shani or Shani? Say, what's up, cuz? That's you?
Yeah. What's up, cuzzo?
Alright. Is it Shani or Shani? Shanae. Oh, I'm retarded. Yeah, it is 2 E's, right? The Shanae.
Shanae.
Yeah, Shanae. I got you. All right, what up, though? Some people checking in. Make sure y'all go ahead and check in. Don't forget, we got the phone lines working now, so you can call in a minute. 760-283-4647 and hit that number 1 key.
Appreciate that love, fam.
For sure, man.
Tell somebody, you know what I'm saying? Share it.
Yeah, share that shit, man, because we like shares and all that good shit. We about to get into some good ass conversation.
Yeah, we about
you ready to get on in that shit? Let me make sure. Was there something else going on?
That's on.
Oh, hold on, I do gotta say one thing.
What's that?
No, I should have Googled this shit before I got on, but I just thought about it. The white lady did a remake of the This Is America video. Did you see that shit?
No.
So she a comedian, right? Mm-hmm. But it's supposed to have it's supposed to be about women and shit. But it's just like the whited out version of the video, dog. And for me, I took it as like she a comedian, so I just took it as that. But at the same time though, I kind of hate that though, because this was a serious moment for us.
I mean, that's what they do.
Make it kind of comical out of this shit. I was kind of pissed about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm probably just tripping though.
You tripping?
I'm tripping.
You tripping because that's what comedians do, bro.
Yeah, I'm being extra and shit. That's fucked up.
You being one of them's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely being one of them's.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yo, Sam, what up, cuz? Just checked in. What up, though?
What up, though?
You know what I'm saying? Armani already answering too. We about to jump on in there then. That video just did something for me, dog. Let me see. I did want to share the YouTube shit on Instagram too, but I didn't get a chance. So fucking. So fucking. Let's jump into it. If you just now checking us out,
papping.
You know what I'm saying? You just now checking us out. You've been checking us out on Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit, man. This is what. Oh shit. What she said? She didn't. Oh shit. What's she talking about? What? I want to get into the subject, but she said I didn't like it. Is she talking about you talking about the Childish Gambino video or the white remake? Oh, you got to clarify yourself on that one, Armani.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, I don't know. If you telling me you didn't like the Childish Gambino video, you got to tell me why. I need to know that shit before we can even go into the topic. I gotta know. 2G's just checked in. What up, though?
What up, though?
You know what I'm saying? 2G's career.
Yeah, career.
Right. All right, shit, you gonna say that? I kind of want to wait. I want to see what they're talking about. All right, so we'll go ahead. You see the topic right on top of the thing and on the bottom and shit, all right? So does a man have to pay all the bills to be considered a real man? Now, Armani asked you what the definition of a real man is. We're going to get into all that. Ladies, I'm going to let y'all tell us what y'all think it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let y'all talk about that. But also, if you got a comment, you can either say it down on the bottom and we'll read it out loud, or give us a call at 760-283-4647 and hit that number 1 key, dog. All right. Monk money, dog. So do a man, you ready to work out? You ready to work out? Have to pay all the bills in order to be considered a real man. Monk money, what you say?
I mean, straight up.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, like, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, half of these niggas ain't shit then. You know what I'm saying?
You say half of these niggas ain't shit.
I mean, I ain't either.
Right. I ain't either.
Wait, I'll be included, because what the fuck I need you for? You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be a team, right, bro. Like, I don't want to be struggling. So if me and you can get the paper at the same time, we could double up like a teammate. Like, these people, you know what I'm saying, they misconstrued everything, bro. Like, times has changed, baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Times has changed, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? And basically, the women got all the good jobs in the motherfucker anyway.
They got all the good jobs.
Hell yeah, they got all the jobs anyway. So I'm not going to deny you getting your good job to help and provide for the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Right,
like,
I feel like, you know, maybe that, I don't know. But I feel like if that's the case, then that's kind of belittling yourself, though. Yeah. That kind of make it seem like whatever you got going on ain't worth, I don't know. Am I tripping on that?
No.
I just never, I guess I haven't, in a black family, I'm trying to remember the last time I actually seen that. Like, where, like, I dig that. If I got it. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if I'm balling, like, yeah, I'm going to pay all the bills.
Like, I mean, I've known a few people, you know what I mean, like, that, you know, had that kind of relationship, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It didn't last.
He said it didn't last.
I mean, honestly, it did, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, because, you know, I'm going to keep it 100. Mm-hmm. You females move off of emotions. And you have too much time to yourself at home by yourself.
Yeah.
a lot of y'all tend to get in the shit y'all need to be getting into. You feel me? You feel me? You know, a nigga named Sports Coat. You know what I mean?
Sports Coat.
Right,
Shout
right.
out to all the Sports Coats.
You telling Sports Coat he ain't paying me no attention. He ain't give me no time. He ain't because he got to do all the shit to get the shit taken care of. And you just sitting there chilling. You know what I'm saying? You in there chilling, fucking with Sports Coat. You know what I'm talking about?
Armani said a man can be a stay-at-home dad and be the best man there is. Now look,
Armani straight up.
I mean that's probably the case. I don't know. I really can't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I never been a stay-at-home dad,
bro. But I feel like if I was a stay-at-home dad, bro, I will be the shit.
You be the shit,
bro. I'm a chef.
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
So the food always gonna be good.
You always gonna eat good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna come home, you gonna eat good. Yeah. Kids will be halfway taken care of. You know,
halfway. Now you dropping the ball.
Wow.
Because if they only gonna be halfway, then you need to go take your ass to a job.
No, man, no.
See, this is the same. This you can't say that though, because that'd be your same argument with a woman though, right?
What's that?
If you got a woman that's staying at home, you paying all the bills, and she half-ass taking care of the kids, then what? You have a problem with that shit, right?
I mean, yeah, but
right, so you can't do it.
But if she don't have a problem with it, I won't have a problem with it. And if she sit down and discuss it to me and we talk about it, then we'll make that change. Yeah, communication is the key. You know what I'm saying? Like she sit down and kick it with me and shit and say, "Look, baby, you gonna have to do more with the kid." Blah 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 blah. You right, honey. You right, honey. I'ma do whatever it needs to be done, baby. Word. Okay, you just keep going to work. I'll take care of it. Your clothes will be ready for you on the table when you walk out the door.
Oh no, Gigi just chimed in. She said at least have the ability to do so. Otherwise, teamwork makes the dream work. Definitely. Not just financially either. Everyone needs to contribute their best assets, and that's the case, man. Because at the end of the day, a relationship is a partnership. So at some point though, I mean, obviously, if I got it, like if I'm balling, if I'm making six figures and shit, then
you ain't gotta work.
Yeah, you're right. I'm cool on that. I can do all of that shit. But if we both making $30,000-$40,000, like,
but if I'm making six figure and you at home, chill. I want to be like I want to be treated like King Jaffe Joffa. Your real nuts is clean, your highness. Like I want all that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to walk in the door and you motherfuckers throw rose petals at my feet. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? I want that. You know,
you want rose petals at your
feet? 6 figures and shit. You ain't gotta do shit. You gotta do something. You gotta put in some kind of work. You know what I'm talking about? You have to work on keeping me happy.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Keeping us happy, the household, not just me. I don't want to be a selfish motherfucker, but the whole household happy.
I'm interested though, cause I know it's some ladies out there right now who think that's a reality, that a real man pay all the bills. So we want to know, man. Hit me in the comment box or call us 760-283-4647.
Evidently they don't, cause they ain't saying nothing in the comment box.
But I want to know though, cause I know somebody thinking that they just don't want to say nothing and shit. What you think? You don't think? It's some women out there right now who think that a real man paying all the bills.
That's bullshit, but it's gonna be some consequences with all that though. You know what
you think so?
Definitely, bro.
Consequences
on both ends. On both ends. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he spent a lot of time at work, secretaries or whatever the hell he making 6 figures. He got a secretary. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of time away from each other. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
So something gonna be missing in the whole, whole shits. You know what I'm talking about? So.
See, Shy just checked in. He said, "Man, if we are on an even playing field, we can go half. If I'm making more than you, I got the main shit and you get the little shit." I think that's normally how it works. That's normally how it works. Yeah, you get the little shit. But I mean, and I just feel like there's a lot of women out here though that really got dudes thinking that if and see this is where the problem is though. You feel like he not a real man unless he paying all the bills. But then he started paying all the bills, and then he can start dogging your ass, like you said.
Yeah.
Because he got that same mentality that you got. Like, oh shit, you a motherfucking real man. Now you paying all the bills.
Right. And
now you slapping your ass around.
It ain't too many conversations after that. You know what I mean? But I say go.
Right. Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Where that bill at?
Right.
Hey, Gigi said I'm gold digging at this point though. Yeah. She said that shit is over with for you. You gold digger.
Gold digger. I ain't mad at you. Do what you do.
Right. Candy Cane just checked in. What up, though?
What up, though?
You know what I'm saying? City Shower, you said he reporting live from Fox 2. I forgot. Yeah, did you see that picture? Yeah. With Hugh Perkins. At first, I thought it was like a little Photoshop something. Like, damn, that's really him and shit. It's It's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, so Candy Cane said, my answer is no, not at all. No, it's some nice, sensitive women in this comments today.
Yeah.
I want to see where the ratchet is. I don't give a fuck. I want a nigga to take care of me, as comment said. Because I want y'all to explain why you think that shit is even necessary. But in real life, though, I mean, obviously, as a man, you want to be the provider.
Definitely.
But at the end of the day, though, I mean, you gotta keep it real. Like, if your paycheck is not going to afford the whole lifestyle and the bills, then you just gotta. That's why you got a partner. And shit,
yeah, because like Kevin Hart said, my bank account ain't set up like that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Hey, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit ain't set up like that, so I ain't in a position to do that. But if I was in a position, definitely my queen would be taken care of all the way. You ain't had no problem, no issues. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and that's the thing, but I think for a woman to actually tell a dude, like, you ain't a real man because you ain't paying all the bills, what type of shit is that? Yeah. Is that some white people shit? That's some shit y'all learn from the colonizers and shit. I mean, at the end of the day, though, again, man, I want to be the provider. I want to be the one to make shit happen. But if we being honest, man, these days and times, man, it's set up for two incomes. Mm-hmm. Like that one income shit was, that was a long time ago. It's just like a family, you can't deal with one car. Let alone one income.
And cost of living was much lower. You know what I mean? Like you can go get a pack of Nolles for 10 cents.
There it is. All right, Sonya, let me see.
What song you say?
Now we gave you props for your little food and shit. I was just talking about, I think a man should pay all the bills. So y'all already make $1 for every 79 cents a woman earns, but that doesn't mean that's the only way he can be a man. All right, so which one is it though? But that don't mean that he's not a real man. But he should be paying all the bills.
Damn,
why? That's what she say.
Why? So what you gonna do with
She said because we making $1 to every 79 cents, so we making more money.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Every penny count. Fuck you talking about? Every penny count.
Right. So
my dollar. That means if you fucking with me, that dollar is your dollar too. So you put your dollar in your 79. We got $1.79 together. Goddammit. You feel me? You better pay attention, baby. Catch up, mustard, straight up.
All right, but Kayla just checked in. She said 75-25. All right, I dig that. I mean, probably at the end of the day, it probably don't even end up being that.
No.
Yeah, it probably don't even end up being that. But I guess the whole fact that it's a lot of women who are gauging dudes' motherfucking manhood over the fact whether they can't pay a whole bill or not. I mean, see, and this is where the double standard come in to me though, because goddamn, we gotta read some of this shit.
That shit going fast, though.
Right, they're going fast. These comments going too damn fast. But this is the kind of double negative kind of with it, because a dude will tell you like, I ain't financially ready to be in this relationship or to get married or some shit like that. And what a woman say? Oh, we gonna work it out, baby. We gonna work it together. But then you get together and the niggas telling you like, hey, I wasn't ready financially. Now you mad? Now he ain't no man because he can't pay for all.
And he explained it to you already too. That make it even worse on your hand.
Yeah. Jesse said that's not true. Only in corporate America. Oh shit, son, you got checked. I don't know if it's true or not. You gotta Google that shit. Jesse said that $1 to 79 cents is only in corporate America. I'm not sure.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna let y'all fight that one out. Armani said if he ain't got it, then I got it. That's what's up. I like that. Shanae said it's not fair. Plus, I hate depending on another person for anything. I'm a go-getter and independent, so I wouldn't even let that fly. All right, and that's the thing too. I want you to be independent.
And she happily married. And she happily married. So.
Oh, and she married. All right. So happy husband at the crib.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I want you to be a go-getter and shit, and I want you to achieve all the things you want to achieve. So if I don't allow you to pay a couple of these bills, it's gonna feel like you did all that for nothing.
Yeah.
I'm looking out for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You feel like you bringing something to the table, baby. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Armani say it's all about conversation and understanding.
Definitely.
I mean, and that's definitely the case though. I mean, if you coming in and the assumption is you about to pay all the bills and you lied and you're not able to pay them, then you fucked yourself.
Yeah,
that's your problem.
Yeah.
But I mean, most people I know, I think, even though I know finance is still, even though you like in love with this person, shit all deep, finance is like a weird thing to discuss. It seems like a lot of people don't talk about the you know, like the real intricate finances.
But that's
you gonna say I got it or I don't got it, but you ain't about to say what you blew it on. And you know all that.
Yeah,
shit.
you ain't about to say that. But my thing is though, that's why we in this shit together. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like you would think, you know what I mean? Like we be in this shit together. You know, and people need to, you know, stop with all these fucking stereotypes, bro. Like 99% of that shit is wrong any fucking way. You know what I'm talking about? So. Just chill out that shit, know what I mean? Like, live your life, dog. Do what make you happy, bro. Like, if you feel like, if you doing like, you feel like you being happy with your man paying all the bills and you treating him like a king, then nigga, that's for y'all good shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think financial shit should be discussed at the beginning of a relationship also. Just because a lot of relationships get broken up for financial shit.
You never gonna get that from a woman.
What?
A woman ain't never disclosing all her shit. She got rainy day funds,
but you know, but you know that going off rip. But you supposed to know at least 95% of that shit where that shit going. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what 95% of my shit going. Because ain't no telling what the fuck I go do when I leave. You know what I mean? So,
because when a woman, dog, you know this from experience, I'm sure. And fellas, if y'all out here watching right now, I know y'all know this for sure. Your woman asks you for something, and you say, "I ain't got it." What she always say? What you do with your money?
Yeah.
Like she want to know what you did with your shit.
Yeah.
But then you on the back end, you wonder like, what the fuck you did with yours? That you needed something, right?
Like, where the fuck your money go?
Right, but we can't ask that motherfucker question.
Hell no.
So,
but you can see the motherfucking packages come on the doorstep and shit, and these motherfuckers ordering shit, and motherfucking hobbies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, Amazon pulled up like they own the place.
Yeah, I mean, all these hobbies y'all got that y'all don't follow through on and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, you stupid.
I'm just saying.
Jesse says teamwork. He said, in fact, in the black community, more women make more money than the men, and that's probably true.
Definitely,
I think there's a lot of women who making more money than a man. There's a lot of women who are, and I don't even want to. Damn, I want to say this, but I don't want to be offensive. But there's a lot of women out here who are dating down. Like they actually are like they dating down. Like they got college degrees and corporate America jobs, and they dating Craig who just got out the pen.
Trust me.
No disrespect for niggas that got out the pen, but I'm just saying, you know, ladies, some of y'all are dating down, and y'all putting yourselves in that situation.
Well, I'm just saying though, you can't say that because I mean, at the beginning, I wasn't making the most money either. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, chicks was making more money than me at first, but you know, I have other assets that you know took over for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
nigga, we talking about? Come on now, I'm talking about a whole different scenario. I'm talking about the nigga who's sitting on the couch playing
video games.
Shit.
Well, yeah, doing that shit ain't doing shit.
You making all the money.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm about to say you can't say that because nigga, like, shit. I mean, I've been with a few women that make more money than me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, shit. And it didn't stop nothing. It didn't make nothing different. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She had to, you know, she had the finances more than I had. You take care of that shit anyway. I'm just going to contribute what I got. Bam. Throw it on there. You know, take care of that.
And I think that's all we asking from women, though. Like, I think whoever... But because there's some dudes, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes who are in that position, like in a position where they don't make as much as they woman, but they still splitting all the bills. I mean, they still paying all the bills, though. Now, see, to me, ladies, you got to tell me something about that. Because I know y'all know some women, or it might be some of y'all on here right now, that do that. You making more money than your man, and he's still paying for everything. Yeah. Like, it's fellas, let me know what y'all think about that. That's some bullshit, though. I mean, because if I was making more money, and how could I let her pay all the bills?
Because I personally, bro, you won't feel like I want to feel like a man. God damn it.
Right,
you feel me? Like, you ain't about to pay all this shit that make me look like I ain't doing shit.
But you gonna pay 25% of this shit.
Yeah, you gonna pay something. But I'm just saying, like, you ain't gonna make me feel like I'm belittle me and shit. Yeah. And you know, give me all the resistance because I'm only putting in my little bit of half. Right. So I want to give. Hey, look, I don't know what, and that makes a real man when he figure like, fuck that. I'm gonna get this money and I'm gonna pay this majority, and you pay this majority, and you know whatever else is in between is ours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as it's just got to be a team effort. I'm kind of going back to what Armani said before. I think for most dudes, I think again, if you could, definitely you'd probably just go ahead and pay for everything. But then at the end of the day, though, you just want to know that, damn, if I fall short, dude, she got my back. Yeah. And there's a lot of women out here who really don't though. Like
No.
they tell you all that because all the bills getting paid and shit. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as the bills fall off, then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, they fall off.
You ain't gonna say, she ain't gonna say, well, baby, let me get a job and let me do this and help this out. She gonna say, hey, I'm out this motherfucker. You feel me? Like, shit, what I supposed to do? You can't take care of bills. You can't be a man and take care of these bills. Like,
exactly.
Oh shit. And that's when the motherfucker get abroad, get shooken the fuck up. Like,
get shooken the fuck up. Hey, shout out to my man Sebo. He just checked in. He said it's 2018. If I'm working and paying bills, she working and paying bills.
Yeah, real talk.
Hell yeah. I mean, and that's really the thing. Like, I haven't seen that shit since, you know, like the 70s and 80s where you really could afford a one income household. And that's the thing. Like, these days, shit is just too expensive. If you want to live, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to live a little bit. If you want to just be, like, living day to day, then yeah, you can stay. You can not pay no bills and expect me to pay all them bills. But we can't do shit. No. I just want you to know. Because I paid the light bill. I paid the water bill.
Ain't no going out to eat.
Right. Ain't no going out. All that shit is over.
All that shit is over.
Right. So you got to go out every day.
You want to the mall? The mall for what? You want to the mall for what?
Cause we ain't going nowhere. What you gonna buy?
What you gonna buy? What you finna buy for?
Look sexy around the house and shit.
Motherfucker buy some pajamas, some toilet paper. You gonna want to Target in the mall or something, motherfucker? Like, what you going to buy?
They said, but that's your pride. That doesn't make you a real man. And that's the case. And I think a lot of women put us in that position though to make you feel like that's what you got to do. And the reality of it is, though, again, like somebody mentioned before, it's so many women that's making more than dudes, like to this day. Like, it's happening. But, and those same women, though, I think, and I can only speak from, you know, from this side of the gender gap, but it just seemed like a lot of those women have been in positions where they either hadn't dealt with a good man or even had a good male role model, so they start forming their own, like they own what is like their own image of what they think a good man is, and all of that kind of get deteriorated when she started making all this money though.
Like what Sebo said, I want to know from
what makes a real man.
Yeah, I want to know what you women say. Like what makes a real man.
Yeah, Sebo asked it, so we gonna ask it too, man. We want y'all to know, ladies, if y'all in the comment box right now, hit us in the comment box and let us know what is your definition of a real man.
Tell me,
or you can give us a call 760-283. 4647 and hit that number one key.
Yeah, talk to us. We talk back
live on the air. You know what I'm saying? I do want to know though. I want to know what y'all think
Me too,
a real man is. Yeah. And just from I guess we'll chime in too. From my perspective, for me, what makes a real man is any dude trying to keep his family together, putting forth the effort to, you know what I'm saying, get y'all above water and beyond. You know, any James Evans ass nigga is definitely a real man.
Yeah.
You get knowing that you gotta do what you gotta do to get your family from point A to point Z, because we ain't going to point B no more. We're going to Z. So I think any man that's able to do that, or at least putting forth the effort, trust me, it's a lot of dudes that's failures. But those failures at some point turn into learning lessons on how to do shit better the next time. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga ain't failing, I feel like this is just my theory. If a nigga ain't failing, that means he ain't never tried shit. That's like a nigga tell you. I used to hear people say this shit when we was coming up about how they never lost a fight. So I used to tell niggas like, my dude, if you never lost a fight, you ain't never fought. Because you go lose.
You gonna lose something.
You go lose.
Nigga, I had a lot of fights, nigga. I definitely have not won all of them.
Right, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, niggas have been in the trenches for real, know a loss.
Yeah.
Y'all can speak on it all you want to, but you really don't know what the loss is. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes got the game twisted. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I just don't understand, like, how a woman can even think at that aspect in 2018, like, for real, like, nigga, it's not a, like you said earlier, it's not like you can just fucking live off one income.
Not looking at the bigger picture.
Looking at the bigger picture, like, cost of living is fucking high as a motherfucker around these parts.
And just like Sebo just said, it's not about making it, it's about building wealth. And see, this is the difference too, right? So I'm gonna put it to you like this then. If we both got an income or whatever, and I'm paying all the bills, then I'm expecting that when we make this summer trip this summer and shit to wherever we going, that you've been putting into that fun this whole time since I've been, you know what I'm saying,
fitting all the shit.
Exactly. So if I'm paying the bills, then you looking out for, you know, our fun part, you know, something. Right. It's still all a contribution though, you know what I'm saying, and it really is about building wealth, which is something we we just started learning in this generation, which makes it so hard because dog, it always sucked to be the first one to have to. Because in order to build wealth, you got to sacrifice. Like the first motherfucker to get this ball rolling ain't never really the richest one. A few generations later, they gonna be like, shit, granddad hooked us up.
Hell yeah.
But granddad was struggling though, you know what I'm saying?
Hurting.
Hell yeah.
But he pushed shit together.
And
that's what we need to do as
the bigger picture.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like straight up. And women, I want to know what the real man is, because y'all still ain't comment on that. Like, explain to me, because I don't know what y'all want. Y'all want to fuck you good. Y'all want us to cook and clean and wash dishes and go to work. Like,
you don't want to do shit.
You don't want to do shit. Like, come on, tell me what the fuck it is. You know
Armani says a good provider, a loving parent, a communicator, someone who I can laugh and cry with, someone who can finish my sentences, put in time with his family. I think, okay. I can dig that.
All that's true.
Yeah, communicators is hard for most niggas.
Yeah. You know, you gonna have some struggles in some of that shit, but I mean, who ain't gonna? You know what I mean? Like, shit ain't gonna be always peaches and cream, for real, for real.
Somebody you can laugh and cry with. I can dig that.
Definitely that.
Dog, but speaking of laughing and crying, though, this is kind of a side note, but this is some shit me and Coco J was talking about yesterday, dog. I really feel like, dog, in real life, I feel like every black person need therapy, dog.
Oh yeah, he said that shit last time.
Yeah, I believe that shit, dog. I think just being black in America makes us have to need therapy, dog. I think so, dog.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. That shit can be helpful, though.
I gotta go to the bathroom on that.
He said he got to go piss. That's fucked up. Yo, hit me in the comment box, dog. We want to know what you think, dog. Does a man have to pay all the bills to be considered a real man? So Armani says a real man is a good provider, loving parent, communicator, someone who can laugh with and cry with, someone who can finish our sentences and put in time with the family. All right. So, ladies, I want to know what y'all think too, man. Hit me in the comment box or call us 760-283-4647. Hit that number 1 key. Let me see. Jesse said, if you about my game by 4, hold on, there isn't a lot of time. By 4. Oh, I don't know what you're saying, Jesse. I don't know if I read that right, because I'm kind of dyslexic, so you're going to have to type that again. I don't know what you're saying. I really want to know, though. I really want to know what you're saying and shit. But hit me in that comment box or give us a call. Is the phone lines up? Because ain't nobody called in yet, so I just want to make sure I ain't ignoring nobody.
No.
Sometimes people be having a problem calling in or they be getting kicked off. So a man don't have to pay all the bills to be considered a real man. All right, so I think that's what we saying. That's what we agree. Definitely. Nobody has actually said. Well, I think some of you did say that a dude need to be paying all the bills and shit. But she said that doesn't necessarily make him a real man.
No.
She just saying that he needs to pay all the bills.
He can pay all the bills and come home and beat that ass.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what is it good for?
Hell yeah. All that shit for nothing. You know what I mean? I know y'all done seen them fucking Tyler Perry movies.
Goddamn Tyler Perry.
I know y'all seen them motherfucking Tyler Perry movies. This nigga come home, beat your ass. What was that one? He just threw his bitch out the house. What was the one?
Oh shit, the lawyer and shit.
Yeah, he just tossed this bitch like
moving all the other chicks.
Yeah, bitch, we gonna make a switch.
What was the name of that shit? I can't remember. All the damn Tyler Perry movies, they started mashing together.
But everybody know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, the bald head nigga. He threw old girl straight up out of there.
Straight up out the crib. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then what? He was fitting for the bills for the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
hold on, let me see. I'm trying to read these. Gigi said has morals and values. Oh, all right. She giving the qualities of a real man. All right. Has morals and values to stand on. All right. If he has that foundation, everything else is secondary characteristics. You can have the character and still not be a man. Damn.
True.
That's real too, though.
True.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
I might say, but then again, why a real man? Why not just a good man? I don't know. Shit, really, what happened was I was on Facebook and shit, and I kept seeing I seen multiple stats about this, like people asking, like, you know, the first one I think I seen was if a man ain't paying all the rent, is he a real man? Then the other one was if a man ain't paying all the bills, is he a real man? I'm like, damn. All these women trying to, like, what they doing today? Yeah. Like, I just happened to see all these stats. I'm like, damn. So, yeah, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That is it. Yeah, shout out to Gigi. Just reminded us of that. But, yeah, so that's why I use the term, because that's the term everybody else was using. But I guess what's the difference though? Is it a difference?
No,
like, ladies,
it should be.
Is it a difference between a real man and a good man? Because I kind of want to know. Like these conversations we need to have since you're talking about communication.
Yeah, y'all need to communicate with us today.
Today, we want to know, man. Is it a difference between a good man and a real man? But look, so just going back to like the June Cleaver and Ward Cleaver days and shit, when June could stay home and bake cookies and shit, and get the bees ready for school and shit like that.
Fuck the milkman.
Right, fuck the milkman. The fucking milkman. But I mean, those were the days, and I don't know. I don't want to say those are the days of the past, but at the same time, though, I mean, the way society has moved, the way the industry's moved, it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know what woman is. Well, I mean, she can probably spend the money on herself, I guess. But I guess I don't know what woman would go through all of that to get a degree and get this good ass job and shit to just sit at home and do nothing.
Yeah, like what's the point?
I mean, right, and then if you gonna be in a relationship, even if it's just a relationship or if it's like a marriage, I mean, at some point though, I mean, a relationship is relational, which means there are two people involved. Hopefully, just two people, and sometimes it's three with you freaky motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a relationship, so that you should have a partner. So I just feel like shit. If I'm paying all the bills, like, what's really what's your role? Like, so I guess a lot of women just doing a whole lot of fucking, washing dishes.
I guess fucking and washing dishes, and that's getting them by and shit. But you just settling for that? Like, why? Like, you want to see your family grow? I have an auntie, man. She always got a house, bigger house. Yeah. She made steps to get that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, her and her husband, you know what I mean? And nigga, respect that type of shit. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grow. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers ain't got shit handed to them for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get it. You know what I mean? But you got to make steps at it. You got to make your fucking family evolve. You know what I mean? Like my man said, build wealth. You know what I mean? Like, at least try.
Hell yeah, that's the cornerstone of it. Like, to just the bigger picture. I think that's what gets lost in a whole lot of shit. Yeah. So you got a dude that's paying all the bills, but like, what do y'all future look like? Yeah. Like, just because you can look down and you ain't on that final notice and shit for the water bill. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that the future is good though. It's just a bigger picture that I think, and this could be a black people thing. I don't know. I want to know that too. Do y'all think it's a black people thing? But I think we've had so much history playing from behind that we don't even look that far ahead. It's just like, they can keep us afloat.
We deal with the right now.
Yeah, we deal with the right now. Like, that bill was due when? All right, pay the past due. Yeah. Keep it moving. Yeah.
Pay just enough to keep this motherfucker running for another month. You know
right. How late can we be?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, I know how to do this shit.
Damn, grace period. How long was our grace period?
Right. Grace period is the devil, nigga.
Yeah. Grace period get you in trouble.
Hell yeah. I might say it's what you and your partner agree upon as to how your relationship would be. And again, I think that's the case. Except sometimes, a very small amount of times, niggas lie. Yeah. Very small. Most of the time, niggas is completely honest. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 1 or 2% of their lives, niggas lie. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they sold you that dream that they was gonna be able to support you, the whole household, and all the bills and shit, and go on these extravagant trips and shit. And then you realize, like, he only making $11 an hour and shit. You can't do that and take care of a whole family and like take over the world or some shit. Right. So sometimes, very, very few times, niggas do lie. Yeah. And I think sometimes in those relationships, man, you go in with that false, that false hope.
The stunting shit.
Yeah, the stunting shit.
The stunt shit don't get you nowhere. That's why a lot of these marriages don't last. Shit, you faking like you doing this. Yeah. Both on both ends, you know what I'm saying? And then the shit stop, and then the motherfucker really see what the fuck going on, and you like, nigga, this shit ain't for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, and Jesse said black people don't understand money and finance. This is the truth.
This is totally the truth.
And it's not because we're not smart enough to learn about it. I think it's just we're never immersed into it.
And that's why you say we need motherfucking counseling.
Dog, for real. I think we need therapy. Dog, I'm telling you, I swear to God, we need therapy on everything, dog. For real. Gigi said, grow and build, otherwise wasting time on growing apart. Then comes the dramatic exit, meaning excuses made to leave, exclaiming he or she ain't shit. Yeah, that is how it works.
Definitely.
Right? Yeah, that is how it works.
Definitely
right?
how it works.
You just you had to You had to string it out as long as you could. Like, that nigga ain't shit.
That nigga ain't shit. Fuck him.
No, it be women. Come on, dog. It be women like that.
Fuck him.
Been with their baby daddy
Hey,
for 15 years.
wait. Fuck him in his dick little.
Right.
Bitch, you been fucking this nigga for
15
years. Yeah, like, come on. Now his dick little now. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Our mind said before the relationship, you should be able to see the front. I don't know. Some women are so, like, I mean, I was going to say some women are so focused on material things and shit that they don't even see the they don't see the trick back.
And that's the gullible ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure. Jesse said, "Teach yourself." That's the only way we're gonna learn.
Yeah.
That's the only way we're gonna learn, and it's that's just going back to the finances shit, and it's necessary though. I don't even think people know how important. Let me see. People know how important money is, but people don't know how important handling the money is, and that's the part I think we missed. Sebo say, what do you say? Sadly, there's a lot of truth to what Jesse wrote. Our parents and grandparents had other things they needed to reach us about when we were coming up. Yeah, another case of white privilege. And yeah, I think it's just that's the thing is that it was never a necessity because we was playing from so far back. You had to get to point A before you could even talk about building wealth and real finances. Yeah. It was like get these bills paid.
And now we have the opportunity to do that and shit, and
the tools,
the
internet,
and people don't take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real talk, like the fucking internet will teach you to do any job you think you can't do. Goddamn.
Yeah, you can fuck around and be an astronaut.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they didn't go to the moon anyway, so fuck it.
Right.
I mean, I guess I don't really know because the Earth is flat. But anyway. I don't believe that shit though. I still don't believe that fucking Earth is flat shit. Hit us in the comment box right now, man. Does a man have to pay all the bills to be considered a real man?
Do we?
Yeah. And if and this is what I want to know too, ladies. While y'all on the line right now, this is what I want to know. If a man is unable or has become unable to pay all the bills, let's say he got a gambling problem, or let's say he got a drug problem. You know what I'm saying? Like what do women do in that aspect? Like you got the money to kind of pick up the slack, but like what do you do with somebody who has the money to take care of things but blowing it on some extra shit? Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to know. What would you do? Like as far as being being a dude, if you got your woman taking care of whatever pieces that she taking care of, but then she starts slacking off because like she hitting the casino 5 times a week. Like what do you do with those types of situations though?
Oh, we're gonna have to sit down and have a discussion. I'm gonna have to have half of your check before you even fucking go outside.
Before you go outside.
Before you go outside, because I am the responsible one. So and you do whatever you want to do with the half. Just don't come back to me talking about you need some money at the end of the week. You need lunch, I'll cook you lunch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You need some gas, I'll go to the store and put the gas in your car myself.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
You gotta do it like a dope thing.
I had to do it like that. I mean,
like you hungry? I ain't give you $2. I'm gonna cook for you.
I'm gonna cook for you though.
You gotta do it like a crackhead.
I got these motherfucking sandwiches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Jesse said that's not true. He said black people been getting shit popping. We just scared. We just got scared. I don't know. It's some truth to both ends of that though. You know what I'm saying? There are more opportunities now, obviously. And of course black people have been getting shit popping, but it's still both sides of that coin. Like I mean, it is a lot of people holding themselves back because they are scared. But then a lot of people just never had the opportunity to learn about building wealth. Like that shit is real. I know it sounds like an excuse, but sometimes it just really is the truth.
I mean, it's just the truth because like once a nigga make it, what's the first thing that they go do?
Get the fuck out.
He gonna get the fuck out the hood.
Yeah.
That's what you supposed to do. A lot of these niggas still stay in the hood. And they got motherfucking Range Rover outside. They got motherfucking $200,000 on their motherfucking neck. You know what I'm saying? But you still stay on motherfucking out of driving
whatever,
right. Whatever.
But even when you get out though, the most important thing though is to try to tell others how to get out too. Nigga.
Yeah,
So that's the whole thing.
Share the wealth, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of these motherfuckers figure like it's sad to say, but we like crabs in a barrel. You gonna see one nigga, you gonna want to bring this nigga down. Like why? Man, motherfucker, it was a meme. I don't know what it was. I don't know exactly what it said, but it had a dude reaching down there for helping up another dude, and it said something about like fucking You know, if you get up to the top, just don't be up there by thinking about yourself. Think about the next man or some shit and pull them up. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need.
Everybody else do.
Yeah, you know, that's what everybody else do. Like these motherfuckers cannot like each other, and they the same race though, so they gonna roll with each other no matter what. You know what I mean?
Jesse said that's what he did. He said he got the fuck on. So he got ghosted. He said somebody falling off like that and shit, he got ghosted. Armani said if he has become unemployed because of a loss of employment, I'm there helping and supporting him. I don't do gambling or drugs, guys. I guess she out too. She out too. So they fall on to that heroin addiction and shit. You gotta get out of here.
I mean, and what you mean by gambling? I mean, I gamble. You know, I don't gamble.
I'm talking about gambling, like gambling. I don't
gamble to the point where I'm finna fucking spend all this shit I got in my pocket. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't no fool like that, but I gamble.
Bus pass, it don't matter. We gonna help each other out, and that's the thing. That's all we want. That's all we want. We want that attitude that we gonna help each other out. And obviously, we want y'all to help us out. But at the end of the day, you gotta know, or at least I think this maybe it is a pride thing, but this I guess also is a man thing. At some point though, I figure that you would take care of all the bills if you had it. Like if you sitting on stacks, and then you still got your woman going half on the motherfucking rent. Then you weak as hell. You weak as hell for that.
Weak as fuck.
But if you ain't got it and we putting it together, then you know what I'm saying? Shit.
It's a plan. We gotta have a blueprint.
Oh, Jesse, a day trader. He said if you gamble, learn to do stock. He said he do day trading. I heard day traders make some bread though. If you know what you're doing and shit.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, it's like flipping and trading like every day though, like stocks and shit. Stocks.
Okay.
But and that's what I'm saying. Like shit that we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty sure Jesse must have educated himself, or somebody showed him the game. Like, but that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of us are missing out on that type of shit.
Share the wealth, Jesse. Put it out there, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Cortez just checked in. He said, instead of get out, rebuild the hood, help the hood make it in, help the hood make it in too. Okay, yeah, I got you. No, and that's the thing too though. It's like. Maybe we should start doing our own. Maybe we should start doing our own gentrification.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, and I guess the problem you run into with that though is just like all the developments downtown. A lot of times it ain't the money; it's about who you know. Because even if you got the bread to do certain shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like you still get redline. You still get put out. Candy Cane said, "Shit, I'm so used to paying all the bills." Let me see. Jesse said, "Oh, for real? You read a book? You said Stock Market for Dummies." Like, word. You taught yourself though.
That's what's up.
Ebony just checked in. She said, "No, it would be nice, but just because you can pay all the bills doesn't mean you're a real man. You still can have an asshole capabilities." And that's the case though. I think that
definitely the case.
And again, even if a dude is paying all the bills though, I just feel like the woman got to be doing something.
Something. You got to help out somewhere.
And when I say something, you know what I'm saying, ladies, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about just fucking and sucking and taking care of the kids. No. I'm talking about you got to be contributing to the family house, you know, the household things and shit. Like if I'm paying all the bills, then the other shit is kind of, you know, expected. Just like you expect the grass to be cut, you expect the garbage to get took out and shit. And if it's just me and my woman there and shit, then obviously I'm not going to make her take out the garbage.
No.
Shit like that. But I mean, like, you should be planning our next moves and shit. You should be helping me with management because women, in all honesty, dog, fellas, I know y'all probably not going to feel me on this, but most women are more strategically better managers because they just so fucking tedious and pay so much attention to detail. But, you should have this shit running like clockwork, then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the family office manager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For
that's
real.
What your job is.
Yeah, that's what your job is.
Yeah. Real talk. You know what I mean? Because honestly, like, niggas don't even want to pay the bills. They just want to give you the money and let you pay the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Can't talk about I wouldn't know what to do with the extra money if I had help. Damn. Somebody help her.
Please.
Let me see. Armani says some black folks don't like helping other people because they don't want no one to be better than them. Dog, that's
so true. So fucking true. Like, what you mean better than you? Like, I don't understand that shit, dog. I say this shit all the time, dog. If I eat and my man eat, that's a hell of a party and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then all my mans eat, that's a fucking a shindig. You feel me?
But like, I don't get that though because I want to be. I don't give a fuck if I turn you on to some game and you start doing better than me. that just made me look better.
Yes.
That mean I put you on to some real shit. That's just like any manager. Any manager that's got a store. For instance, let's just use that for example. Any manager that's got a store and all of his employees is getting branched out to be managers of other stores and shit. Then that mean that you a good ass manager. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So you creating leaders. You creating leaders.
Exactly. You create leaders. But again, like she said, though, people are afraid that somebody's gonna do better than them, though.
That's just stupid. That's just the stupidest shit.
Yeah. But yeah, Jesse did say, he said people have to want to learn and shit. That's the truth, man. People do have to learn. What up, though?
What up, though?
Ladies.
Let's see. Hey, we about to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I came to be the special guest of the show.
Okay.
Shit, you got 2 minutes, dog. So what you think, dog? You even know what the topic? You don't know what the topic is.
I just came to see how my family was doing.
What up,
What's
though?
up, brother?
It's like, does a man have to pay all the bills to be considered a real man? Dog? That's what we talking about.
No.
No?
No, the man don't got to pay all the bills to be a real man.
I know, right? That's what we said.
Yeah.
I think it was like one chick on here that said that they do.
What about the man that can't pay the bills but is a good father to other people's children?
Right, dog. You know what?
Hey,
we didn't bring that shit up though, but no, that's the truth though.
Yeah.
And then I think that's what one of the women said though. Yeah, if he a good father and like I think if you putting the effort in that motherfucker, then how can you be mad? If a nigga ain't got the bread, he just ain't got the bread. But like I said, if a nigga making stacks on stacks on stacks and you still making your woman pay half, then you weak for that shit.
Yeah.
If you got all the bread, nigga, I mean. Oh, that nigga say hell no.
All right, can I say this though?
What's
for
up?
The last couple minutes. All right, when you dating a woman, she got her own house, you got your own house, right?
Yeah.
I pay my own bills, you pay your own bills. Just because I start staying at your house a little more often don't mean I got
no. We talking about actually being together though, like in the same household.
Oh no, it's up to a man to provide for that woman though.
Yeah.
That's a man's job. But
For
you
sure.
can't force a man to have money. You can't force a woman to love this man that don't have no money.
Right. He said come down to that basic
that's
principle.
for real. Like, she love a broke nigga.
Said she in love with a broke nigga. Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, real talk.
Hey, what up though, Jesse? He says great show, fellas. Great topic. Yeah, thanks, dog.
Appreciate
thanks for checking
you,
us out for
Jesse.
the show.
No,
Armani said at the end of the day, pick your partner wisely. I think that's all the shit
that's
you
all.
always say, right?
Know who you fucking with.
Know who you
bro.
fucking with.
Know who you fucking with.
You should know who you fucking with. You should
It's
know.
hard to tell, though,
hard
right? At the beginning.
Man,
At the
it's all
beginning, that's what I'm
cool
saying.
in the beginning,
All right.
You supposed to invest some time in this motherfucker. Eventually, the truth gonna come out. The
That's
truth
what
gonna
you take
come
that
out.
mask off like,
Yeah.
Man, y'all sleeping together, she got boo-boo stains in her.
You got boo boo stains in it.
You got straight shit stains in that motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yo, you got a couple seconds, man. You want to hit us with a last minute comment, dog? Hit us in the comment box or give us a call 760-283-4647.
Hit that one key.
Hit that number one key, dog. More money, bro. What you say, man? To end out the show, what you say?
I say, know who you fucking with at the beginning, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know you gonna have some. It's shit gonna come out. It's gonna be signs. You know what I'm saying? And we ignore the signs. You know what I mean? You sue the shit like, damn, what the fuck she doing?
Right.
And then just say, fuck it.
Right, you like looking at that ass,
She
though.
crazy.
Right,
Right,
look at that ass,
she crazy. Come here, let me suck your titty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't ignore the signs, you know what I mean? Like, know who you fucking with. You know what I mean? And,
I bet.
ain't no, is a real man is a dude that loves you, take care of you, provide for you, and protects you. You know what I mean? All the other stuff, like Gigi said, is this fucking extra shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you should be, you know, providing them. But if I pay the bills, you better treat me like motherfucking King Jaffe Joffa, goddammit. Rose Petals. I'm on Rose.
What the fuck is that anyway?
Hey, y'all
You don't know who King Jaffe Joffa is?
Y'all
Fucking
niggas
coming
be
to
fresh
America.
on y'all talk show. Can't nobody even see y'all. That's the funny
He
part.
said nigga be fresh as hell. Nobody can see
Nigga,
nobody.
they can't see us, nigga. We streaming live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You on video,
that's
nigga?
the whole outfit.
Oh,
No,
no,
outfit, yeah.
I know. Sometimes I be in this bitch with a sweet ass polo on and some jogging pants. Man. Fuck
The
around.
top.
Just
We
'cause
work on
they-
the top.
Yeah, because they don't see the bottom, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Me and this bitch with no socks on and shit.
Right.
Yeah, but on that note, man, definitely, I think that being a real man, I use the air quotes and shit because I think everybody's definition of a real man is different. But this is my thing. As long as you're trying to do the best that you can for your family, if you don't have that amount of money, then that can't determine your manhood though. Now, if you not contributing nothing and you just playing 2K all day and shit while she at work, then that's a whole different situation.
You a bitch ass nigga.
Right, she probably deserve what she get and shit. I ain't just gonna throw it out there and shit.
She
But
deserve a nigga like me.
sideline nigga.
Career side nigga. This is a career side nigga right here.
On that note, dog, we go get up out of here. I want to thank everybody who commented today, man. Everybody check us out on eblockradio.com.
Appreciate y'all.
Make sure that you go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. All right, hit that little bell so every time we go live, you can check us out. Also, man, go to flipside-inc.com so you can get the date and the time for my book signing on June 1st. All right, make sure you holler at your boy.
Fuck with my dog.
For sure, man. Till the next time, though, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial.
E-Block.
The Hood, Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High.
E-Block Radio, bitch.
More money? You ain't gonna say more money?
No, they know who I am. You should know who I am. I ain't gonna say my name.
We smoke.